In addition, let me quickly say this for the benefit of the Muslims and non-Muslim outside there that they may want to learn further. These hadiths that this brother narrated or explained was recorded in Musnad Imam Muhammad rahimahullah ta'ala, hadith number 14,124. This hadith was recorded there in Musnad Imam Muhammad, and with full story. There are some stories that come along with that hadith. When the Prophet ﷺ met with Jabir ibn Abdullah, may Allah be pleased with him, and is informing him that he should go to his family. He will meet them. They have made a cover for him. They have decorated so places in his house. In another narration, decorating walls is what they are referring to. Apart from the curtain that we put into the entrance of the building, of a room, you know, people used to decorate walls with clothes. Then they do that. And the Prophet is discouraging them. They should not be wasteful. They should not be doing that. They don't need to decorate wall with those clothes, except the curtain. So the Prophet is mentioning of that till he mentioned what we are explaining so far. So don't waste material is what the Prophet is telling them. A bed for the husband, a bed for the wife, a bed for the visitor. The fourth one was warabi. That language, warabi, and that four is for devil. Don't be extravagant. So that hadith was recorded in Musnad Imam Muhammad. It was recorded that those hadiths that were collected from Jabir ibn Abdullah is one of it. And at the same time, when you go to Sunnanu Nasa'i, Imam Nasa'i rahimahullah, when you go to his compilations too, you see this hadith there under the topic Al-Firash, the bed, Al-Firash, that is the etiquette pertaining to bed. So it was in that compilation, Sunan Nasa'i, hadith number 3,385. The same hadith was there. Is there. The same hadith is there. This hadith is also in Sahih Ibn Hibban. Sahih Ibn Hibban, hadith 673. As in 673 in Sahih Hibban. Sahih Ibn Hibban, afwan. Sahih Ibn Hibban, rahimahullah, 673, under the topic, under the heading, Dhikrul Akhbari Amma Yustahabu li Muslim Mim Mujanabatil Fuduli Min Hadi Dunya Al-Faniyati Azahila. That is, some collections of hadith, some reports that we want, that is pointing towards what we want for Muslim, what is desire from Muslim, to leave extravagancy in this world that is going to perish, we're going to vanish. And some report that we want Muslim to take note of, that is pointing that Muslim should leave extravagancy in this world that is going to vanish, under that topic. So that's when we tell you what this hadith is talking about. It's not as you explain. You see that one? In Sahih Ibn Hibban, hadith 673. Likewise, as I mentioned earlier on, you will see in Sahih Muslim that you used. Hadith 2084, under the topic Babu Karahati Mazada ala Lahajati min al Firashi wal Libas. You see the hadith under the topic dislikeness, discouragement for Muslim to have more than what is in need in the bed, to have bed more than what he needs, to have clothes more than what he needs. Don't want you to be having extra, like having 2 beds, 3 beds, 4 beds when you know that you are only 1. You have 4 beds when you know that you are only 3 that needs to sleep on the bed. To have clothes, many clothes that you don't even wear for a year. There are many clothes that some people have in their store, in their cupboard. They don't wear it for a year, for many months, 3 months. They will not wear it and they will not dash it out. So that is extravagant. Don't waste material. Lastly, go and check for the Muslim. I said for the Muslim, you can see all this one. Even many of it might have not been translated into English. You will not be seeing it. Shu'ab al-Iman, Imam Bayhaqi rahimahullah. Shu'ab al-Iman, that was written, collected by Imam Bayhaqi rahimahullah. In that Bayhaqi, you see many hadiths that is pointing towards the al-iqtisadu fi nafaqati wa tahrimul akli mal al-batil. You will see it today. The topic is under the topic that I mentioned, al-iqtisadu fi nafaqa. You must be economized in your spending. That is economic. Must be economical in your spending. And tahrimu akal mal al-bati. And don't embezzle money. Don't embezzle money. Don't embezzle. Don't earn money through prohibited way. Through evil way. So those hadith was collected there. And this particular hadith was collected among them. Hadith number 6,158. All these all together is telling us that we should not be extravagant, and all is complying with the saying of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah said, when you go to Quran chapter 17 verse 26 to 27, you will see there. The brother has quoted it for you too. You will see it. Those that have rights in your hand, give them their right. Your wife, your children, your father, your mother, your relatives, the orphans, the beggars, Ibn Sabil, those that you are in travel, the travelers that has been broken. Give them their right. Give them their right. Wala tubadir tabdiro. Don't be extravagant. Don't be extravagant. You see, that is command. We hold that one as command. Wala tubadir tabdiro. Don't waste resources. So that is a command. We hold it because it commands us there. Enough explain for that. Inna limubadirina kanu ikhwana shayatin. The extravagant people, they are ikhwana shayatin. They are brothers to shaitan. Can you see? If I say brothers to shaitan, does it mean that they have the same father, the same mother? No. Brothers to shaitan, it means they are followers of shaitan. So that's don't quote Islam wrong. Let's be realistic. Brothers to shaitan doesn't mean they have the same father, the same mother. They are followers of shaitan. Akana shaitanu li rabbi kafura. And the shaitan is disbeliever to his Lord. And it's in conformity with the word of Allah in Quran chapter 25 to verse 67, when Allah is explaining the righteous people, the real believers. Allah said in that surah, Quran chapter 25, Quran chapter 25, verse 67. الَّذِينَ إِذَا أَنفَقُوا لَمْ يُسْرِفُوا وَلَمْ يَقْتُرُوا وَكَانَ بِذَلِكَ قَوَامًا. The real believer were those that they spend economically, righteously. They don't spend extravagantly. So all these were telling you that this you are reading is talking about don't be extravagant. So may God bless us.